Hi family, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing current events. We're going to give you our 2 cents, and we're going to be talking about the story of Maya Moore and Jonathan Irons.
What an incredible story.
Right.
I just love the sacrifice that this woman was willing to make for this brother, Jonathan Irons. Now, he was falsely imprisoned, was in prison for 23 years.
Right.
She was the #1 pick in the Wnba out of the University of UConn. Incredible. She was an all-star champion, and she decided to put her life on hold to help him get out. Now, what I love about the story is oftentimes people are so progressive, active, going after their career that they can't stop for a relationship. And I understand, because you've gone to school, you prepared, you had so many people tell you what you got to do.
Right.
But it's amazing to me every now and then when you see a person who's willing to put a pause on their life to say, you know what, there's something bigger that I want to do with my life, and to sacrifice her life. And now just found out they just got married.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, let me put some balance on it. I know some single ladies like that. You know what? I know where to find me a man. I hear you. Now, make sure if you're going to find that man, make sure, first off, let's make sure he's innocent. First off, let's make sure that he's in a good place.
I believe that Maya Moore was under assignment. Even if she didn't know she was on assignment for God, she was on assignment. And in the article that I read on their story, it said after a while of getting to know him, she knew what God was having her do, and she saw it more clearly. And I guess their feelings started to grow, and that's when she started recognizing God in the situation. But I thought it was such a beautiful story because she went for what she knew was right, and she didn't fear not having her career. She didn't fear losing it all. She didn't fear any of those things. She just went after what she knew was right. And God honored that. And it shows us all that when you're under assignment for God, that God will give you the provision. He will give you the perseverance to endure whatever difficulties and obstacles that you may face. And God will give you the paper, the money,
provision.
Right. And he'll give you the people in order for you to have favor in your situation. Now, you know God is in that. And we're just so happy for both of them. It's such a wonderful story. I mean,
you know, what I like about it is you may not find your love in the place you thought you would find it.
Right.
And that's why you have to hear God's voice and seek his face. Now, obviously, this is not a normal thing.
Right.
And this is a rarity. Now, I've seen some, relationships with prisoners that didn't work out too well, and they were pen pals, and when the person got out, they kind of bounced on them. I've seen
it. Used them.
Absolutely.
I've seen it on their feet.
All day long. I've seen it with, green cards. Come on.
That's why I feel like this was, and I believe she was on assignment, because even now they're both working together to do the same thing, to help others.
And right now they're doing an initiative to help people vote.
Right.
So, I love seeing stories of perseverance and sacrifice, because that is what love is.
Right.
1 Corinthians 13:4 says, love is patient and love is kind. And she was willing to wait for him.
Right.
Man, women of God, I tell you, wait. Now, I know y'all don't want to hear that, but my point to you is, you have to have patience for what God has for you.
Right.
Because oftentimes, just allowing yourself to be available to everybody actually delays what God has for you.
Right. And it reminded me of something when you said sometimes you find love in the most unexpected places. Sometimes we have our list as singles, and we know exactly what we want, and we know how this man is going to look, and how much money he's going to have, and what he's going to drive, and what house he's going to live in. But if what God brings you may not be what you want on your list, and it may not look like exactly what you have dreamed in your head, but it may be what you need to fulfill your purpose in him.
And be careful asking for a list that you can't match up to.
Ooh, come on now.
Because we have this long list, but you ain't too cute yourself, mama.
And you're not perfect.
You got some attitude too. You got some junk in the trunk.
It could be guys too.
No, I agree. But my point is, sometimes you have this long list, but they don't even match up to their own list. Come on. If we're going to have a list, at least have our list, have some balance to the list.
Right. And you know what? And I said that about guys too, because I hear the guys saying, "Oh, she not that cute. She need to go to the gym." And dude limping with a busted lip and hairline receding. I mean, come on. But guys will have so much confidence. They'll be going hard. Like,
you say he got a forehead. He got a 5 head.
And I'm looking like, dude, have you seen your teeth lately? And you're talking about the other girl? Really? No. Don't. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. So let's X out the list and ask God
how to help you. Because I've seen some happy people that may not have looked on the outside like that is the couple, but they're happier than the people who thought they got the right person.
Right. Yeah, but that was such a wonderful story. We had to mention it because, I mean, you don't hear about stories like that often, and it's a beautiful thing, and we wish both of them the best.
Well, we thank you for your time. Remember,
love, laugh, and learn. God bless you.